Happy Easter from the one and only Channel 10.
The following is a commercial program. It was produced and paid for by the advertiser, who is solely responsible for its content.
The following is a paid commercial program brought to you by Ronco.
Can you guess the name of the inventor of this revolutionary kitchen appliance that does all these great foods? A delicious 6-pound chicken. Not one, but 2 delicious 6-pound chickens. A succulent whole duckling. An 8-pound mouth-watering pork loin roast. 9 juicy quarter-pound hamburgers. 10 juicy lamb chops. 4 thick, healthy salmon steaks. A basket of mouth-watering garlic and oregano shrimp. 3 tasty whole fresh trout. A delicious pork shoulder picnic roast. 8 full-size beef and chicken kebabs. A luscious-looking 8-pound leg of lamb. Healthy assorted chicken parts that aren't fried in oil. A giant 15-pound turkey. 4 naturally flavored raw Cornish hens. Enough hot dogs and sausages to feed a small army. A 9-pound honey ham. A scrumptious, flavorful tri-tip roast, and most everyone's favorite, baby back ribs.
Who is the inventor?
Ron Popeil!
Thank you. Thank you. That was very nice, Self Magazine.
That's right. There's an article about Ron, and I understand you've been voted one of the 25 people who changed the way we eat, cook, and think about food.
Now let me introduce to you Showtime. The problems of barbecuing, and I know we've all experienced this. You have to deal with the weather. It's raining, sleeting, the wind is too much, and snow or cold. Then you have to worry about fire. I don't want my wife back out there when those fires blaze up and there's a good possibility of her burning herself. And a lot of times I want to barbecue, but my problem is cleanup. How many people in my audience out here don't barbecue because you know you've got to scrub and scrub and scrub? That's why I invented the Showtime Rotisserie Barbeque. From left to right, it's about the size of a toaster oven.
Perfect.
A lot of people are buying the vertical rotisserie. When any food spins around like this, where do the juices go?
To the bottom.
To the bottom. And who would want to eat a half a dried chicken? I'm going to show you how my machine works.
Great.
And it's sensational. Here I have a chicken over here that's being done. It takes about 15 minutes a pound. Do I make product that's good?
Wow.
Now, I don't suggest you do that at home. I did it to show you that I produce quality products. What I like about it, it slides right under and gets out of your way. The machine hardly gets dirty, but first let me show you how we tie a chicken. Now, I have one tie on the legs over here. Of course, you can use string if you run out of these, and you can order more from us. Just slip it around like that. Now, the spit rod just slides off like that. These are non-stick spit rods, and all I'm going to do here is just slide it through. It goes in very easily, and it comes out the other side. I'll match it up over here. I think what I'd like to do is take some herbs and spices here, and I'm going to sprinkle a little of this on here. So I put my favorite herbs and spices on. I'll put it into the rest area like that. All I'll do is slide it back. I'll raise up my glass here. I'll turn it to a little over an hour. You set it, and you forget it.
That's great.
Now, this chicken has been in for an hour. I'm going to take that out. I have a little pasta bowl. I'll slide the bowl underneath. I'll lift up. Out it comes. Come on over here. That's all you do. This side just slides off. I'll slide this off. It's so flavorful. Now, here I have just...
Oh, that
Look at
is beautiful. Look how,
Isn't that gorgeous?
So juicy.
I'll put that on the plate over there. Isn't that beautiful?
Absolutely.
And that's all there is to it.
It's that easy.
It's that easy. We have 2 chickens being done over here at the same time.
Wow.
Over here, we have 2 ducks being done. 2 5 to 6 pound ducks, 2 5 to 6 pound chickens. There's no machine like this in the world that'll do this for home use. This is amazing. Let me show you how to do 2 chickens.
2 chickens.
With every machine, you get this platform that comes with it. I'll just set it on like so. And you get my flavor injector. I have some lime juice in it over here. And I'm going to take that and I'm just going to plug it in, Give it a couple of shots of lime juice. Now, you can use marinades, and all you do is just put it on and just slide it on like so.
Oh, easy.
Isn't that nice?
Perfect.
You take the top piece and just match it up again, and we'll slip it on like this. Put it in there. Center the chickens. They have that great lime juice inside.
Boy, that can
I'll
be
put
great.
it in the rest area right there, and then all you do is slide it back, put the window up, turn it on, you set it, and you forget it. Over here, as you can see, we're doing vegetables.
Oh.
Rotisserie vegetables cooks in their own juices, a little herb and spice on there.
Very healthy.
Very healthy. Over here, we're doing hamburgers, and we're cutting the fat.
Look at it
All
dripping
that
off.
fat's running off, huh? Come on over here.
Yep.
We've got steaks going on here. 4 delicious sirloin steaks. If you notice on the top over here, we have a steaming tray. This will steam all your vegetables or keep 2 vegetables piping hot. Over here, we're doing chicken wings in the basket. Fried chicken wings that are not fried. I think we got 14 lamb chops in here.
14.
14 lamb chops
smell
at
that.
one time.
Oh,
Of course, you could do
delicious.
1 at a time, but you can do 14 if you like. Let's put some salmon in the basket. I'm going to place them in the basket like so. Get this big guy down over in here.
How about a little dill?
I'll take the basket, and all I'm going to do with the lid here is this locks the food in. And I'll place it in like so. And let me to put the basket on, all I'll do is put it in the little holes over here.
Simple.
The
Anyone
other
can do it,
spit wheel goes on like so. I snap it down, and I'll put it in the rest area over here. Slide it back. I'll turn put the window up. I'll set it, and that's it. Here we're doing lobster tails. We have 6 big lobster tails in here. Here we've got 4 trout, whole trout. And this takes just a few minutes' time. Here we're doing those salmon steaks, and look how delicious they look with the lemon. Isn't that healthy cooking? Here's a roast beef that's been cooking here for a couple of hours. 18 minutes a pound for medium.
Boy, look at the fat dripping off of that.
You see that fat dripping off?
It's really cutting the fat, isn't it?
No temperature
No
settings.
temperature settings.
You just put the food in, set the timer, set it, and you got it, guys. It'll do up to an 8-pound standing rib roast. All I'm going to do is take the spit rod, and I'm just going to stick it in like so. It's as simple as this.
Perfect.
I'll set the platform on over here like this. I'll put the spit plate on one side, and I'll stretch the rod out, put it down like so. I'm going to take and just poke a couple little holes in here like so, right in the heart of the meat.
Perfect.
And I'm going to put some garlic. You guys like garlic, huh? What's great about garlic, and by the way, in the basket, you can put about 14 or 15 whole bulbs of garlic in the basket, and it does it in 15 or 20 minutes if you're a garlic lover. You know, what's great about garlic is you sleep really good. You sleep alone, but you sleep really good, really, huh? That's what's good about garlic. Okay, the first thing I do is just put it in the rest area, right like that. Slide it, lift it up, and slide it right back. I'll put the window up.
Is that it?
In about 2 hours from now, you will have the most delicious rib roast that you ever had. This is about done now. I'm going to turn it off. That's simple enough, like that.
Okay.
I'll take a little bowl over here, slide it underneath, and I'll bring it over to my table over here. Simple as this, huh?
Hey,
How does that look, audience?
That's pretty good.
Huh? Slide this off. I'm going to slide the roast beef off.
Look at that.
Look
Clean
at-
as a whistle.
Isn't that nice? Pretty clean. And,
Easy.
of course, if you want to cut it, now, folks, that's roast beef. And it's only 18 minutes a pound for medium. And most of the fat is gone. It really cuts the fat. Your Showtime unit also produces mouth-watering sea bass. Gives you a low-fat, super moist turkey. And a leg of lamb like you've never had before. How much are they and where can you get them? You all want to know, right? Right. I was looking at some mail-order catalogs, and I tell you, they have rotisserie barbecues in here ranging anywhere from $150 up to $2,000. You're not going to have to spend $2,000 or $1,000 for my product. In fact, when you buy them in retail stores, They're going to come in this very fancy package over here. They're going to sell for $319. And believe me, they're worth $319 for all the work it does. You're not going to spend around $320 here. You're not going to spend $300, not $290 or $280, not $270, not $220, not even $200, not $190 or $180, and not even $170 like you may all be thinking. If you call the toll-free number now, tell a friend about it. All you'll spend for this fabulous machine is just 4 easy payments of $39.95. That's all. Everybody that calls right now is going to get the steam and heating tray absolutely free. You can do all your vegetables. Keeps 2 vegetables piping hot for 6 or 8 people while the food is rotating on the inside. You also get your basket that does all your salmon steaks, your sirloin steaks, 9 quarter-pound hamburgers. You're going to get that non-stick basket with it. You get food ties. You get 6 shish kebab rods to do your sausages and hot dogs and kebabs. You get your platform. You also get a pair of barbecue gloves. You get the flavor injector, $100 worth of coupons. And of course, if you're buying it as a gift for someone, and it makes a fabulous holiday gift, a gift for anybody and everybody, you get a booklet with instructions and recipes, and you also get a video cassette so your friends can't make any mistakes when they use the machine. This whole package is over a $500 value. And all it costs you here, if you call the toll-free number right now, is just 4 easy payments of $39.95. Please call the toll-free number. Thank you. You'll be glad you did. Remember one more thing. If it doesn't deliver the best quality food that you ever had in your life, I don't want you to keep the machine. Please return it to us and get your money back. Thanks very, very much.
What did you think of the Showtime Barbecue
I
Rotisserie?
really enjoyed it.
You did?
Yes.
And would you recommend it to other people?
Absolutely. I did the shish kebabs.
Ah.
And now that we have this new feature where it actually turns and
Yes.
roasts the whole thing, I think it's awesome.
Did you use the Showtime Barbecue Rotisserie?
I loved it. I used it. The juices spinning around and around and around is so good. And I really love the flavor injector.
Ah.
I put lemon juice in there, and I squirted it inside the breast of the chicken, and it was rolling around inside and all around.
Fantastic. Thank
everywhere.
you. Excellent.
Oh,
Thank you.
The thing I liked the most was I roast the whole turkey inside, and it's a great stuff for Thanksgiving.
I love the fact that you have the timer feature that you set it, forget it, and you don't have to
Terrific.
worry about basting and all that. It
Right.
saves time, and the food comes out awesomely moist and great. I love it.
Thank you.
I think it's great. Cooking its own juices, you can't beat it.
I love it. I love the fact that you can turn it on and not heat up your whole kitchen.
I loved it. I thought it was great.
I think it's very easy to use. It does a particularly great job with poultry.
Poultry.
Set it and forget it.
Oh, I loved it. I used it. I've used it every day this week. And
So,
I like the fact that it makes a healthy product,
right.
tastes great, and like you said, you just set it and forget it.
Terrific.
I love it. I used that for the whole filet mignon and roast pork. It become a really great.
Yeah, it's delicious and it's easy to
Easy to
clean
use.
and easy to use.
I thought it was clean, fast. I have an open kitchen in a small little restaurant that I have.
Uh-huh.
It's become like a showcase.
Call the toll-free number now and order Ronco Showtime Rotisserie and Barbecue, and you'll receive with it the all-purpose non-stick basket, 6 kebab rods, a dozen food ties, plus a flavor injector and barbecue gloves. You'll also receive an instructional video and an instructional booklet with recipes. And don't forget, coupons worth over $100. Order right now and you'll get the $30 steam and heating tray absolutely free. This over $500 value is yours for only 4 easy payments of only $39.95 plus S&H. Or send $159.80 plus S&H to Ronco, Box 4051, Beverly Hills, California.
No credit card? No problem. Your checking account number will do. I know a lot of folks just turned on their TV set. They don't know what we're doing, so let me do a quick chicken here, okay?
Great.
Here I have a chicken. I just tied it around in both places. I'm going to take the spit rod that comes with the machine, and I'm just going to slide it through like so. Very, very easy. You match it up with the wheel on the other side. We'll just slip it in like that.
Anyone can do it.
Anybody. And I'm going to put a little lemon pepper here.
Great.
I like that nice flavor. That's all you do. I'll put it in the rest area right over here. slide it back. It falls into place. I'll pull the window up like so. Turn it on, I'll set it, and...
Forget it!
Right. That's all you do to do a chicken. Now, this is about a 4-pound chicken. It's going to take 1 hour, and it's done. I have over here a container, and we took this from one chicken, that much fat.
Chicken. What do you think of that, folks? I mean,
I hope you're not clapping for the fat. Really.
No.
One of the people that uses this machine at home is a doctor. He's a very well-known heart specialist, right. And he's a chief of cardiology at St. Joseph Hospital. Let's hear what he has to say about cutting the fat.
Congratulations, Ron, on the Showtime Barbecue. I have one in my house, and what I love about it is that it really cuts the fat. I'm going to recommend it to patients of mine, and if they want to use it, I know that they're going to be using a product that does cut the fat in the recommended style that I would want them to use a product. I'm really grateful that you brought this out. Thanks, Ron.
Thank you very much, Dr. Eisenberg. I know you want everyone to keep a low cholesterol diet and cut the fat, right, audience? Okay. Now, you want to do the 15-pound giant turkey. First, you have to tie it. I have 2 strings tied, holding the wings down over here. Mm-hmm. Over here, I have another one, and I'll just make a square knot over there and tie that, and I'll just trim it off. We have some soy sauce in the flavor injector, and you can put this soy sauce in different places.
Boy, look how Ron, that's going to be really
it's going to add a nice,
flavor,
a lot of flavor to it. Take the spit rod, and I'm going to put the spit rod right in the breast, slide it all the way through, and then I'll just set it on the platform over here. You put the plate on, snap it on, take the turkey, you put it in the rest area right over here, lift it up, slide it back, put the window up, turn it on, and you set it, and that's all there is. What's good about this, 12 minutes a pound. In your oven, it takes 20 minutes a pound. You save time because you can cook foods faster. You save money because it uses 25% less electricity than this tiny hairdryer. Now, we have a turkey over here that's done. This is about 3 hours. This has been in. I'm going to take out the turkey over here, and I want you all to see this. I'll turn off the unit. It really is done now. Lift underneath. Take it out. Look how fast that came out, huh?
Is that
nice? Even better, folks. Look. These plates slide right off. It's as simple as this. Non-stick material. Here I have, is that beautiful?
Is that gorgeous?
I'm going to turn this over, and I'm going to just set it right in here.
Fit for a king, huh? We can say the football team.
Here we're doing a chicken. It's all self-basting. You don't have to worry about bugs that are outside. You don't have to worry about weather. You don't have to worry about fire. You set it and you forget it. Ladies and gentlemen, Zaki Farms Chickens and Turkeys is one of the largest growers in the United States. Listen to what they have to say.
I'm Scott Zaki from Zaki Farms Chickens and Turkeys, and I know chickens and turkeys. And let me tell you something, folks. The Showtime Barbecue is the best thing to come along for cooking chickens and turkeys in years. You've got to get one.
Thank you very much, Scott. Look what we're doing over here.
Wonderful.
Corn and carrots and cauliflower and onions.
Little onions.
All done at the same time as the chicken. And it hardly gets dirty. Goes right in the dishwasher. Here we're doing everyone's favorite roast beef.
Roast beef.
Libby, it'll do an 8-pound standing rib roast. It's designed to do big things, but it's a very small machine.
About the size of a toaster oven, right?
No bigger from left to right than a toaster oven.
Incredible.
That's right. It fits in a small kitchen. I designed this machine to fit in small kitchens as well as big kitchens. So if you got a small kitchen out there and you're a single person, this machine is going to be perfect for you if you want to eat healthy.
Right.
Here we're doing 9 quarter-pound hamburgers. It's obvious, though, if you're just 1 or 2 people in your apartment or house, you're not going to need 9 quarter-pound hamburgers unless you have a party. But if you got a few kids, this is a wonderful, wonderful machine to take care of big groups. What's great about this turkey here, it's all self-basting. You can see the fat running off of it.
Cutting the fat. Look at that. Healthy?
That's what it's all about. Healthy eating.
Healthy eating.
Look at this here.
Look at,
Mashed potatoes and gravy.
One of my
the
favorites.
same time that you're doing the turkey. For a holiday season, you do all your turkeys in here, your chickens, your ducks. You saw those 2 ducks we showed earlier?
Yes, I remember.
Those crispy ducks are wonderful, huh?
Perfect.
4 rock Cornish hens.
Aren't those gorgeous?
Takes about an hour and 15 minutes to do this. It's as simple as that. And of course, look at this. Here we have our corn on the cob, our steamed peas here if you really want healthy food. Now we have salmon steaks, but you can use any fish. You could use tuna, you could use swordfish, and of course, on the top we're steaming these vegetables. Earlier in the show, we showed the folks 4 whole trout. If you're a fisherman, a backpacker, a camper.
Great as a gift.
Great gift idea. You can do your own honey hams in here. Self-basting, I'll tell you, cut into that.
Perfect.
Great for sandwiches as well.
No temperature setting.
Now we come to the vegetarian. You get the non-stick basket with it, and you put all your vegetables in. If you're a vegetarian, sprinkle a little lemon pepper on there. You put it in the machine. Half hour later, you're eating the most delicious vegetables you ever ate in your life.
So no matter what your diet, you can cook with this.
And don't forget, you can do baked potatoes in practically no time. Now, Libby, here's a mouth-watering pork loin roast. This is wonderful. Now, we didn't put anything on this. I put no herbs or spices on it, no marinades. The heavier fat falls away and doesn't end up inside you here. That's great. I've always loved roast beef.
Succulent.
18 minutes a pound for medium, so it's about 16 minutes a pound for medium rare. Of course, on the top, you can steam your vegetables with this tray, or it keeps 2 vegetables piping hot.
Ron, this is an absolutely phenomenal invention.
Yeah, it's one of the best inventions, if not the best invention I've ever put together in my life. Thank you. Look what's happening over here.
Okay.
Here we're doing some chicken cordon bleu. We have 5 servings in there, and cordon bleu chicken is just a breast of chicken that's stuffed with 1 slice of ham, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, and breaded, put in the machine. Takes about an hour. You can, by the way, do that with veal as well, have veal cordon bleu. Look at this here, a leg of lamb. Let me open this up so the folks can see it. This with mint jelly is one of my favorite dishes. Now understand that when you use this machine, you don't have to worry about bugs, you don't have to worry about weather, you don't have to worry about charcoal, you don't have to worry about fire. This machine here does all the work, it does it fast, it's a small machine and it cuts the fat. If I move down over here, hot dogs, sausages, kielbasa, this will do 16 hot dogs or sausages at one time.
So your kids will love you.
Yeah,
right?
they're going to love you. Here we have our kebabs. And of course, this will do 8 kebabs at one time. And you can do meat kebabs, tuna kebabs, swordfish kebabs, chicken kebabs are wonderful. And to put the kebabs on the perimeter of the wheel here, there are 8 holes. And all you do is slide one side in. It springs in action. It's really easy. You put it in the machine, you set it, and you... And you can feed an army with this machine. Or it's just good for 1 or 2 people. And of course, my favorite I save for last.
Oh,
look at this.
Back ribs.
Baby back ribs.
Are those gorgeous? Look at those.
These baby back ribs are as good as any baby back ribs you'll ever have in your entire life. And I mean that sincerely, folks. What you do to cook these ribs is you boil the baby back ribs for 15 minutes in boiling water. You put it on the kebab rods. You take your barbecue sauce, and you'll be able to brush it on.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't that nice? And I'll tell you, in 1 hour's time, it's all done. You won't be able to eat enough of these baby back ribs. The fat runs off. They are absolutely
it's just
delicious.
Incredible. It's just so many different foods. We've covered all of them, from the ribs to the roast, to the hamburgers, to the chicken, to the turkey, the salmon steaks, the vegetables. We've got sausages. It's incredible.
But you know what? Everybody's wondering, how much is it and where can you get the machine, right? I was looking at some mail order catalogs, and I tell you, they have rotisserie barbecues in here ranging anywhere from $150 up to $2,000. You're not going to have to spend $2,000 or $1,000 for my product. In fact, when you buy them in retail stores, they're going to come in this very fancy package over here. They're going to sell for $319. And believe me, they're worth $319 for all the work it does. You're not going to spend around $320 here. All you'll spend for this fabulous machine is just 4 easy payments of $39.95. That's all. Everybody that calls right now is going to get the steam and heating tray absolutely free. You can do all your vegetables. Keeps 2 vegetables piping hot for 6 or 8 people while the food is rotating on the inside. You also get your basket that does all your salmon steaks, your sirloin steaks, 9 quarter-pound hamburgers. You're going to get that non-stick basket with it. You get food ties. You get 6 shish kebab rods to do your sausages and hot dogs and kebabs. You get your platform. You also get a pair of barbecue gloves. You get the flavor injector, $100 worth of coupons. And of course, if you're buying it as a gift for someone, and it makes a fabulous holiday gift, a gift for anybody and everybody, you get a booklet with instructions and recipes, and you also get a video cassette so your friends can't make any mistakes when they use the machine. This whole package is over a $500 value. And all it costs you here, if you call the toll-free number right now, is just 4 easy payments of $39.95. Please call the toll-free number. Thank you. You'll be glad you did. Remember one more thing. If it doesn't deliver the best quality food that you ever had in your life, I don't want you to keep the machine. Please return it to us and get your money back. Thanks very, very much.
It was marvelous. I have a very small kitchen, and it gives me an extra oven.
My cholesterol level is like 230, 240. So I'm trying to like cook fat-free, cholesterol-free, and this is the best way to do it.
The smoke wasn't in my eyes, and I didn't burn my eyebrows this time.
It made the juiciest hamburgers I've ever had. It helped me eat healthy, which is how I eat. I did the ribs, and they were crispy and tender where they're supposed to be. Really, really good.
I enjoyed it very much, and everything was so moist. I mean, my chicken was just like cookbook perfect.
Especially liked how the fat dripped off everything.
Terrific, huh?
It was great. It's a real good piece for a dad coming home and doesn't want to spend too much time in the kitchen.
I'm a heart patient, and I like the healthy aspect of the cooking.
Oh, it's perfection. What I liked about it the most was the fact that the meat cooks in its own juices as it rotates.
Oh, well, as a single mom, I like the fact that I can set it and forget it.
Thank you. The rotisserie was fast, efficient, and the food tasted delicious.
I want to buy one for every member of my family.
Call the toll-free number now and order Ronco Showtime Rotisserie and Barbecue, and you'll receive with it the all-purpose non-stick basket, 6 kebab rods, a dozen food ties, plus a flavor injector and barbecue gloves. You'll also receive an instructional video and an instructional booklet with recipes. And don't forget, coupons worth over $100. Order right now and you'll get the $30 steam and heating tray absolutely free. This over $500 value is yours for only 4 easy payments of only $39.95 plus S&H. Or send $159.80 plus S&H to Ronco, Box 4051, Beverly Hills, California.
The most important thing here is that you and your family eat healthy. You know, folks, I designed Showtime for people who love to cook and who want to eat healthy. But I also designed Showtime for people who can't cook at all that want to eat healthy. And Showtime can help you eat healthy. So take the next 15 seconds, find a pen and write the toll-free number down. Order your Showtime unit. Do it for your own health and do it for your family's health. You'll really be glad you did. And thanks again for listening. The proceeding is a paid commercial program brought to you by Ronco.
The preceding was a commercial program. It was produced and paid for by the advertiser, who is solely responsible for its content.